routine or a rut? There is a difference between a routine and a rut, and the biggest difference is right here in our mind. Sometimes doing the same thing over and over, day after day, can be frustrating. We feel trapped in the sameness of life, stuck. Sometimes the walls of that rut can seem as tall as Mount Everest. But a routine is different. Yes, a routine can be doing the same thing over and over, day after day, but a routine can help us stay on track toward the goals of our life. It's like a runner in a marathon, that person that takes one stride after another, thousands of those strides over and over again until the finish line is reached and that goal is accomplished. Judy and I have several routines when it comes to our spiritual lives. We both are early risers, and we have, as a routine, reading the Bible as one of the very first things that we do. Okay, I fix a cup of coffee first, but after that, it's to my favorite chair and digging into the scriptures. Judy does about the same thing. She is in another room, and right now she's studying Matthew in these mornings. And I'm on a plan to read through the Bible in a year. Over the past year, I've looked for a passage out of my reading each day that I can share on social media, along with a picture that I feel helps to illustrate that verse. That is routine. Then at the breakfast table, we share a devotional thought. This year, we're rereading Henry Blackaby's Experiencing God Day by Day. And though we don't do it every morning, many times that devotion will remind us of an old hymn or a gospel song. So then we head to YouTube to see if we can find a good version of that song. It often becomes a sweet worship experience. Then in the evenings when we can eat dinner at home, and that's not every day, but we often read another devotional. This time we're reading from a book by Dr. Robert Jeffress of Pathway to Victory in First Baptist Dallas. Robert's both my friend and my pastor. Right now, we're looking into the life of Nehemiah and gleaning leadership principles from Nehemiah's book and his experiences. Now, is that a rut or is it a positive routine? Well, to be honest with you, if I didn't love the Lord and desire to know Him better through His Word, it could quickly become a rut. But thankfully, God has put a desire in my heart that turns this potential rut into a beneficial routine. Are there days when I don't feel like going through this routine? Absolutely. But the discipline of the routine and a glimpse of the goal, that's what keeps me at it. Do we sometimes not follow this routine? Yeah, we do. But those are the exceptions to the rule. I believe our Lord is more interested in honoring our desire to know Him than He is in punishing us each time we fail to follow that good routine. The Lord has eternity in view. We often just see the next step. But if we're faithful in the next step, our Lord Jesus will let us see a bit of eternity, even in our daily routine. If you'd like to learn more about MEDIAlliance and our global impact, head to our website, MEDIAlliance.cc. And you can help us reach more people with messages like this by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Thanks, and God's best.